Boy got the game fucked up if he think he gonna beat me, bro. Bro, if I kick the ball again, bro, it's a wrap, bro. Oh no. It's up there though. Sure, bro. This nigga say he want running back. I'm dead ass want running back again with him. Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave me the choke code. I be out on a late night, opposite a play fight. See fine break night. This break night. My wristwatch is like a break light. And you can get it right on your graveside. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with the stuff in your in them. Hate me, they hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday. With the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh! Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave me the choke code. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave me the choke code. I reinvented myself, they sorta hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new ones. Lost a couple friends and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony. These oceanside views, the alchemy. Turn me up, young boy. Like the city in the summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind. Handle your business. Handle your business. I ain't eat all day, bro.
That's what I'm about to make some pancakes.
At this game, bro, I'm gonna go eat, bro. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave me the choke code. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave me the choke code. They call a podcast Poppy. King goes, I see they trying to copy.
22.
Diamonds in the chain, bust down wrists. And you ain't
damn, bro. Please let me kick, bro. Please let me kick, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the...
Important. Student break it low. All right, I didn't know talking. Me coughing. The fuck? All my niggas, TTG, we trying go for real. Tavon Austin, bro. Please, bro. You cost me a game against this nigga again, too, bro. You fumbled, bro.
This is the Oklahoma State run.
That's why Sean not playing.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On second down, here's Wilson.
That should not happen with Dallas, bro. I promise you that should not happen with Dallas.
Out of bounds and incomplete. The tight end, Ed Dixon, was the target. And now it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Crazy. Put that shit down, bro. I'm not rapping with you this game. I'm dead ass not rapping with you this game.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's going to air one out. And got his man. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be design runs as well as his scrambles. They run it with Carson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the Sticks. And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge. Flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Wilson.
Sit down, bro. Sit down.
He's going to keep it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz. And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. On 2nd down, Wilson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going. And this is going to result in losing yardage.
Not dare you.
They're driven
Catch
back
my
to the 8-yard line.
Catch that shit. Catch me and go for that shit, bro. Came through swerving. Okay. That's why I call game.
They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Thank you!
This is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
It's not that little 5 no more. It's not that small bill. The small bill is the $5, but it's 10. The fuck, 10 not really nothing either. But the fuck, you started across the line.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He's up past the 10 to about the 12. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Oh,
and
come
he'll
on,
get this
bro.
one up to about his 14. In on the stop, Bradley McDougald.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
53. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go. 48. Here we go, get that, let's go, get up.
Prescott from the gun on third. Flush to his right.
Yes,
looking for
I
Cooper.
had
Intercepted.
him wide open.
Trey
I
Flowers
had him
takes
wide
it.
open. I had Kayvon Austin
Intended
wide
that
open.
time for Cooper.
Oh, God,
That
bro.
interception sets them up
Red
beautifully.
cover too. I thought it was man. That's my fault. I
And you
get
can
it
hear
back.
it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
I'll take the gamble. I'll take the gamble. Instead he running. I'll take the gamble. Crash everybody.
Here's Carson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal.
What we're seeing from the defense here is a group of guys bearing down, trying to help out their quarterback after he threw an interception. Good stops on the...
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
I didn't
Set now
see
to
that
kick this one
corner
away,
standing there,
and
bro.
off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack.
I'll do it right at him. I'll do it right at him.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
I gotta get.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner. Okay,
I gotta get deep going.
But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him at just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way,
my
but
best
they
player,
have to
bro.
keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Off the corner, where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out.
Fuck, I can't. That's ass, bro. Switch and 8. 47.
Prescott from the gun. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Going back to Moore. This time he's got it complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Now Wilson on second down. Baldwin with it over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. On first down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And they're going to get him down.
Go to the other side.
Right 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And Janikowski bangs it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And while there is no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Turn me up, bro. Turn me up.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Like I said, posted with Beretta, hustling through the night, yeah.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And now running right through it.
Oh, my God,
They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
14. Go.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And incomplete.
Another
there.
one.
Nice
I dropped.
The ball free.
Come on, bro.
Brings up 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just
I'm working his ass, bro. I'm working his ass.
Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
This is
Now,
crazy.
big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
This is blowing my mind, bro. Because this nigga is so trash,
picked
bro.
up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Wilson.
Out of bounds.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Give me those. Finally. Now I'm about to bust your ass.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
You got to catch that, Tavon. You got to catch that, bro.
Looked like he
you
might
have to
have had
catch
position
that for me,
there,
bro.
but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
It's one-on-one. You have to catch that for me, bro.
It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. On 2nd down, Elliott.
No, money can make this shit better.
And
no.
Get this one up to about the 39 here. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
It's coming now. Good. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 48. Here we go, 47, 47. Here we go, 47, 46.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Cooper's got it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
In enemy territory.
Young boy turning me up, bro. Turn me up, young boy.
First down.
Hey, young boy. Turn me up, young boy.
First down, Prescott. He sets to fire deep.
I draw, bro. Let's get this stage. Let's get this stage.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that
football
into a tight spot.
Just now.
And if you're a little early or a little
whoever
late,
comments on, I know, bro. I know, bro.
Sure enough,
my apologies,
this one's going
bro.
The other way.
Wilson. Back into his end zone.
Give me those! Give me those right back! I told you I'll get it back, bro! I told you!
Jalen Smith. And they're going to take over.
Turn me up, young boy!
22-yard line.
Turn me up! And I get ball at half. I love it. I love it, Zeke. Come on, let's go, Zeke. Got 3 times. Let's go, Zeke.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Get off me, bro! Come on, bro! Come on, Zeke!
And then they get him to the ground.
Turn me up, dog!
15.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how
well
they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Remember, Rich, if it's not there, take the sack. Hold on, let's run. Okay.
The Cowboys on 3rd down.
Tavon Austin might be open.
3 thus far.
If
they need
it is
just
what I
a
think
yard
it is.
here. It's 3rd and 1.
Nah, it's cover 3. It's cover 3. But I don't know if it's a blitz. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Now Prescott.
I take it.
And that's caught by Smith.
I take it from Jimmy.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal.
No, I gotta get points. You tripping? You're tripping. I should call. I gotta get points. I gotta get points right here, bro. I get rock at half. It's 10-10. I can't go to.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here.
Come on, bro.
And his kick is good.
I was able.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I.
Turn me up. Don't be greedy. Okay, I like it. I like it. Play, I'm laying down. You play, I'm laying down.
So right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
Shit. This is my shit. I might fuck around score a touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
First down, Zeke. Turn me up, Zeke. I was blind when they crossed. Oh, man. It's going to hit.
It'll be a game
hard,
of 10
man.
to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Zeke!
Room to run past midfield. And he takes it across.
I'm about to start running through niggas because niggas don't want me to do my juke. I mean my spin. I might just start running through niggas.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
winning team.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll buy some time.
Why'd you catch that? Why'd you catch that, bro? Why'd you catch that, bro?
Lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Oh, hold on. He might got the game fucked. Hold on. 46.
Prescott now on 2nd down.
Hold on.
Deep left side.
Oh my God, bro. He's faster than him. That's why he's able to do that shit.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he is all the way.
Damn, bro. I'm playing so dumb, bro.
Of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
I just went top speed. I should have knew they would cross me. That's it. Shots on those.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He's really making that throw, bro. He's really making that throw, bro.
Midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. This is Carson.
Fuck no, that's Jalen
And he's
Smith.
going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Past the 20.
Come on, bro. And Woozier, bro, what are you doing?
Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His second touchdown.
Can't spun on by Chris Carson, bro. He's not even that type boy. He trucks people.
He's got it as they go up by a total of 17.
I spun out twice, bro. What are y'all doing, bro? Just bringing in a heavy package run.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to air one out. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll begin the drive with Carson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Wilson. Buying time to his left. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Oh, my God, Amari Cooper.
The collision there jogged the ball loose and brings up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
Damn, bro, what are they paying you all that money for?
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
The only person I don't blame is Zeke, bro, because they just stacking the line. He's forcing me to throw the ball. Y'all is open, bro. Catch the rock, bro. What are y'all doing, bro?
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
I don't blame Dak Prescott. I blame Dak Prescott a little bit. You got weak-ass arms.
This is 3rd and long.
Damn, bro. What are y'all doing, bro? I'm not going to have no time in the pocket for this shit, bro. Damn, bro. What are you doing, Amari Cooper? What are you doing? You had a touchdown in your hand.
They trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
I can't throw a pick here. I can't throw a pick here. I can't throw a pick here. Let's give this nigga time to come across.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Thank you, Tavon. Thank you, Tavon. Thank you, Tavon. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you right now, bro. But we have to get in the end zone. We have to get in the end zone.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And they'll go backwards.
He's not letting Zeke do his thing, bro. I tried, bro. I tried running the ball, bro.
3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I tried, bro.
It's 2nd and goal,
Zeke, he just got you in a
back at the 14.
blanket right now, bro.
Prescott.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Amari Cooper. You made up for it. You made up for it, Amari. You made up for it, Amari Cooper.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys.
No, let me get a stop. No, let me just get one stop. Let me get one stop and I win the game. Let me get a stop. Let me get a stop. Let me get a stop. I was able to get one.
Tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Why am I kicking meter like that, bro?
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yes! 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 Yes!
They'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Run it up!
And careless.
Turn me up, dog!
On the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices
is trying to
get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Second down, Prescott.
There it is. 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 Came on. There it is.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
Did you see them?
Oh, G. Herbo never fails you, bro. G. Herbo never fails you, bro. Damn, bro, I appreciate it.
Certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter.
For the tape, man. It's for the tape. It's for the tape. La, la, la.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence?
That might have to change. Byron Jones, you might.
We'll see what they do. Now Wilson on 1st down.
That's caught inside the 20.
Damn, just like that.
30 yards
just
there.
like that, bro.
Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it.
Wow, bro.
Caught in the end zone
this game is
for the
fake as shit,
Seahawk
bro.
touchdown. Tyler Lockett from 8
he
yards
scored
out.
that fast, bro.
Seahawks
Just doing the same play, bro.
This thing up.
My fault, bro. My fault. What's the call? You're going back in the slot. You're going in the slot, bro.
Set to go
Byron Jones, you're going in the slot.
These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Byron Jones is going in the slot,
past
bro.
The 20 to the 23-yard line.
You might not even have.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically,
killing nigga,
one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Flush. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Michael Kendricks coming with pressure. He drops it on the blitz for a loss of 12. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
A good drive, bro. I got greedy, bro. Why you do that, Rich? Why you do that,
huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Here we go, 46. Good.
Prescott from the gun. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They run again with Carson, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Here's Wilson. He finds his
what the fuck is... What are y'all doing, bro? Why the fuck are they doing that?
17
Fuck it, bro.
yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Wilson to throw. Going for it all. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here you go.
Back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Here you go. Good. Go, get out there, get out there. Here we go, 46. 26.
He'll look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. 46. Gun. Here we go, get that. Let's go, get up.
He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. Wide open, Amari Cooper. A good pickup there at 22. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
54, 188. Here we go, 188. Here we go, 46. 26.
They'll look to throw. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 488. Switch, 26.
One last shot now for Prescott. And it's caught. It's a touchdown with zeros on the clock. And an extra point will send us to OT.
Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and that will tie the ball game. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
46. Go, get out there.
Here comes the first throw in OT for Prescott. Oh, he almost had it. Would have been a big interception here in OT. Instead, it'll give him another shot on third down.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. To throw is Prescott. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And out now come the Seahawks. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done, now part 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Now Wilson on second down. Being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. And he won't get to the marker as they're going to stop it for a second straight play right at the line of scrimmage. Charles, any chance they go for it here?
I think that there's a chance. They have to consider it because of the way they played offense in this game. I mean, look at the scoreboard. Look at the points that they put up. They feel confident that they can keep it going. But the risk is, and the downside is, you don't get it here, you've set up your opponent in really good field position.
A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's Carson, and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On second down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Explosion plays always break the back of a defense, and overtime to put them in the red zone, that was huge.
I like your description there, because when you get an explosion play, now people are really scrambling on defense. Now they're looking to each other. Who's going to step up? Who's going to make the play? Offensive guys have the momentum. Now they're in the red zone. They've got to be thinking attack, trying to get it into the end zone.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Let's go work. Let's go to work.
And they'll go on the ground. Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down at about the length of the football. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.
Hey, bro, y'all still trying to play park? Alright, I gotta go outside and cut the grass real quick. Nah, probably like, it's just a pool area, so it's probably like about 15, if that.